Hey guys, it's there at Prairie Hill Farms. We out here today. Got my buddy Brent with us. There he is over there suiting up. That's right. And he's out here checking the hive. He's gonna be doing what you gonna be doing, Brent?
I'm gonna put some drawn comb in there. Give the queen room to lay eggs because we're filling it up with pollen and honey. They get honey bound and she won't have nowhere to lay and they'll swarm on you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them some comb I got from another hive that failed on me. One reason or another. I think they didn't re-queen it. And then I'm gonna put this. This is some drawn medium frames. Well, most of them are drawn. There's a few blanks in there, but I think I'm gonna put it in place of that. One that's already in there. Give them a little head start on that too. Maybe they'll use that instead of putting honey in the brood area.
It's amazing how you can add to and take away from them, and they just adapt and go on. I reckon that's the good Lord made them that way. But he's working the bees. He said they was fixing to run out of room, and he's gonna tell us what you gonna do again, Brent.
I'm gonna put those drawn combs down in the brood area because they've been putting honey and pollen down there, and that'll give the queen room to lay and hopefully keep them from swarming on us.
Yeah, he's trying to keep them in the hive. If they get too big or too small, or things don't change or go the way they want them to, they'll just move.
And this box is getting full. It probably weighs about 40 pounds.
Oh wow.
Those are queen cups.
Yeah.
That's, make sure there ain't nothing in them. No, they're dry. But that's where they'd lay an egg and make a new queen right there. One of those.
Wow, how interesting is that?
I want that lid to come off.
Alright, yeah. You go ahead, don't worry about me.
There's the lid come off. I usually check the lid. Sometimes there's hive beetles in there.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
I don't see any today. They'll have them cornered up in there. Leave them right there. They're pretty calm today.
Sure.
Yeah, they're filling this box. See, I gotta get down in these other boxes.
He's having to break it loose. They'll actually seal them cones up. I mean them boxes. And what'd you call that stuff?
Propolis.
Yeah, that stuff. I don't know if y'all heard him. Say it again, bro. Brent.
Propolis.
Propolis.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
It's real sticky.
Stuff like glue. Anyway, I'm gonna quieten down a little bit there.
They seal up. Instead of frame on the top of this lid. Alright. The box. And it won't squish in. I'm gonna take these that's not drawn out and move the honey bound ones up there so they can finish them.
Mm-hmm.
Cap it. What's doing the frog?
Bullfrog.
These bees are real calm. I ain't even smoked them really.
No?
They could turn on you.
Yeah.
You ain't draw that frame out. I'll put that right there. They'll get off of it in a minute. I'll show you when they started drawing out.
10-4.
They started this one. See the new wax?
Yeah. Yeah, they can see it real good in the light on this camera. It's showing up good.
They hadn't started that side. But I might leave this one. I haven't made up my mind yet. But
I'll back up just a little bit.
there's another one they got started. I'll just leave it right there for a minute.
The hive's done good. I mean, although we don't know if one of the queens got killed or what, he had to bring another queen, and they accepted her. And now, boy, they're doing their job. They're making some honey now, and he's got to fix everything where they have room.
See that honey and nectar? Pollen in there.
I'm sure they can see that.
That comb had brood in it earlier, that's why it's tinted yellow.
Uh-huh.
Where this comb up top was fresh.
Nice.
It gets tinted a little bit when brood gets in it. The more they've been in it, the darker. That's why this right there is dark.
Dark, yeah.
That's where the
Gotcha.
brood was.
Ah. I know one thing. I mean, they may sting me directly, but they sure are being nice.
Yeah, they're being real good today. I got some at home you won't stand right here.
It's nice, you know, that I can stand here. In other words, if you want to film something like this, it's good to have a nice hive. It's not mean or aggressive. And it's not necessarily that they're aggressive. They're just trying to protect what's theirs, you know.
I'm gonna run them down just a little bit. Just to get them out of my way so I don't scorch them. There's a big drone right there, see him?
Uh-huh.
That's a male bee.
How about that?
Alright, let's see.
I knew how to operate the zoom on this thing. I could zoom in.
Figure out which way I want to go without squishing anybody.
And that fool down there in the water, he's hunting a frog or a fish. I think he's part bear. Just like a dang
I see.
grizzly hunting salmon in Alaska. That mug just sit down in the water out there. I'm talking about. That beats all I've ever seen for a dog. He's a mess. Now back to the bees. Yep, look at there.
That's brood. Let me make sure the queen ain't on here. I don't want to carry her up from over the box. I seen her yesterday.
Oh wow. Yeah, you got her marked, don't you?
No, she's not marked.
She's not marked.
The one that was in here was, but we lost her. She died or swarmed off or something. Sometimes it takes me a minute to... Alright, y'all move. They always getting in the way. Maybe she's not on there. That's all brood. And a little honey up top they ain't capped. See where they're filling up the holes in between the brood with honey?
Mm-hmm.
Nectar? That's what happens. Every time one hatches, they'll run in there and fill it up.
How about that?
And then you run out of room and she'll leave.
So we gotta continue to give her some room. She's just steadily putting them out.
So
That's what it's all about.
he's laying good. I'm gonna sit down on this box in the meantime. I don't want to put them on the ground.
No.
I left my frame holder at the house, so now I got room to work. So. Alright, mad. See, here's a frame. They ain't drawn out yet. I'm gonna swap this one out if it ain't got eggs in it.
Gotcha. He said that one didn't have any eggs in it, so he's gonna swap it out.
I don't see any. Make sure she's not on here. I don't see her. Get one in shape. I'm gonna put one of the drone combs in that spot. Let's see, I might put that one up top. Let them finish it. I'll put that in place of one of the ones I haven't drawn out at all.
Ooh-wee.
See, they're filling this one up. Pollen and honey.
That one has had the most bees on it. Right on that corner there, they look like the other corner. Might be protecting her. I don't know.
Got sweat in my eyes, I can't see that.
Sorry.
I just like to find her, that way I don't, make sure I don't injure her when I put the
Right.
frame back in. I really ain't got to take no more out.
I got you.
Easy slide in.
So it don't go all the way to the bottom, right?
No, there's about a 3/4. Depends on how the box is made, but this one there's about a 3/4 of an inch between the bottom of the frame and the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
They need a minimum of 3/8. That's all they need to get around. So here's another frame of brood, see?
Uh-huh.
This hive's fixing to, in population increase quickly within the next week or two. 21 days from the time the eggs laid till they hatch.
Yeah. It's about the same, that's funny, the same amount of time it takes for a chicken egg to hatch.
Yeah.
21 days.
Might be designed that way on purpose.
Might be.
I'm looking for her. I want to make sure. I was going to show you some eggs.
Yeah.
This one's got some eggs in it.
He's trying to make sure he ain't got the queen.
I don't want her falling on the ground.
Right.
Just in case. Well, I don't know. This top corner up here,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see larvae, eggs way down. Looks like small grains of rice.
Mm-hmm.
And you got larvae at different stages right there next
I can
to it.
see him. Uh-oh. He jumped over here on me. I didn't do nothing, I promise.
These are all nurse bees. They're usually pretty friendly.
Yeah.
It's the ones that flying back and forth with the flowers. That's mean ones, but this hive's real gentle one.
Praise the Lord.
I could probably work it without my suit.
And we was watching them dudes, like I told you, over there in Vietnam. That mug didn't have no gloves on or nothing. Boy, they was tearing him up. I don't see how he could do it. Especially 200 foot up in the air.
I know I got more than one frame in here I need to change out. I can take some of those brood frames and move up top.
When he says top, I think he's talking about that other one over there
Yeah, the other box.
behind him.
Normally I don't run 2 doubles. But when I merged these 2 hives, I had to do it that way.
Right.
So here's one I'm going to put in the upper box.
It's an amazing thing to me.
Trying to find her. She could be in the bottom of the box. There's a ton of she's at.
Right.
A lot of times they'll run off. Go to the box, side of it, another frame. And I could also look right at her and not see her.
Yeah.
Old eyes. I'll put them back in here for a minute. got one mad at me, you see it? Buzzing my head.
Oh, I got you, yeah. Yeah, he's trying to get your attention. I think I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Wish I bought my frame holder.
Alright guys, we'll get back with you in a little bit.